All right, I watched Captain America Brave New World. I didn't plan on posting a review. I think the overall discourse on MCU movies is becoming a bit insufferable. This is a very stale, very misguided movie. Kind of has like the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania type feel to it, where it's like it's not even a movie. It kind of just feels like this weird interlude in the franchise, like something that's just meant to bridge the gap between the previous movie and then the next set of movies that are coming out, which in this case is Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. So I guess in a way, this is a good thing. It really does, hopefully, feel like that last post Endgame dog shit movie. And now we can look to the future, and hopefully Thunderbolts and hopefully Fantastic Four kind of resurrect this dying franchise. It's a movie directed by the guy that did The Cloverfield Paradox with writers that have negative experience. I don't know what I expected. I don't know why I expected something better, but this is such a ugly, terribly written piece of shit. It's so obvious that they're trying to recreate that Winter Soldier spy espionage atmosphere here. You even see it in the trailer when Cap says to Ross, your inner circle has been compromised. It never reaches those heights. It never warrants any intrigue. It really does just fall victim to that post Endgame MCU formula. It is a formula that is just so creatively devoid, and it is a formula that strictly cares about putting butts in seats as opposed to telling good stories. And it sucks. It sucks seeing a franchise I used to love turn to whatever this is. You look back at Civil War and The Winter Soldier, these aren't just good MCU projects, these are good movies in general. They're movies that are acted very well, they're movies that are written very well, they're movies that warrant so much intrigue. And then you have Captain America Brave New World, and it's just this thing. It exists. It's there. It's certainly a movie, but it fucking sucks. And you gotta feel for Anthony Mackie. You really do. He is so charming, and he genuinely seems like he loves this role. It just sucks that he's drowning in misguided nonsense. The Red Hulk and Thaddeus Ross are not the main villain of this movie, but the movie cowards away from their main villain and marketing their main villain because of how poorly written that guy is. So they gotta show you Red Hulk in the trailer to put your ass in a seat. The Red Hulk is in this movie for about 46 seconds, and it's a really bad fight scene. That is what would have been the very cool cameo, but Marvel knew they had a dog shit movie on their hands, so they had to sell you Red Hulk in all of their marketing material. Otherwise, nothing would have gotten you to watch this movie. It sucks, and it sucks to be in this position where I gotta talk negatively about this movie. I am never beating the MCU hater allegations, even though pre-Endgame I loved. I went with a 1.5 out of 5. I'm very, very close to saying this is a worse movie than Deadpool and Wolverine. That is how low I think of it. This was tough. This was tough to sit through. I could not wait for this one to end.